when he told me that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to see a good static fire here shortly, and I guess we'll move out the static fire imminent on our timeline. And again, the next thing we should see is that pulsing from the engine tail vent as they get ready to static fire. I'm not quite sure why that happens, but usually we see those vents pulse a bit about 30 seconds or so beforehand.
God, look at that. Those plumes are just going crazy today.
And look at the header tank getting frosty and venting a bit.
Yep. You can see a ring of ice forming up at the very top of Starship. You see a little white, almost like a little white crown up there. It looks like the tip of a bullet almost. But that is ice forming on that LOX header tank. There's liquid oxygen all the way up there in the tip of the nose. Just I say a little tank. I mean, it's not little, but you know what I mean. Somebody said the cameras are having a Zoom meeting. Oh my gosh, really? All right, a sensible chuckle.
So
Michael,
8:56.
You went CBR on the beach, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Think we should try it, or should we leave it on a solo? I mean, we're 3x4.
Last time.
Oh, jeez.
Just have your finger on the button.
Yeah. We need to synchronize the two. They're two completely different.
I think.
You think?
Or maybe not. I don't know. I thought I saw a brief gap there.
Yeah. Keep watching. Wow. Well. There you go.
I think that looked good to me, but we don't have the data like SpaceX does, so always difficult for us to say for sure, but I'm not seeing a rapid depress, which is usually a good sign. In fact, I still have not seen a depress, which is typically a good sign when they don't try to like depress immediately. So we'll have to see what the data shows. Hopefully the Raptors did well, but maybe Elon will give us some sort of confirmation on Twitter. But again, that looked like a full duration static fire to me.
Yeah, that was that looked good. And like we said, there's that big plume of dust. I switched to the wider camera so you can see that dust sort of blowing away. That is an indication that they produce thrust with the Raptors. The thrust hits the ground, kicks up all that dust, has to go somewhere, and that is an indication that they were actually getting thrust. And here we go.
There's a depress.
Now you can start to see the depress vents. It's always good from the side angle on that one. Look at this. Oh, that's a cool shot right there. So you can see really obvious, there's a little vent at the top, there's a big vent, and then the tri-vents are just sort of petering out there. The vent stack is going a little bit over on the right-hand side of the screen. That right there looks pretty good, y'all. Here, let's check the timing. I don't know how well timed these will be, but I want to see how far off. These cameras are probably not exactly the same. Well, a second and a half, that's not too bad. They could add some more delay into that one camera, make them almost match.
Yeah. And
cool.
Good job to the beach robot for not freezing this time.